Once upon a time, between rolling hills and the soft murmur of a river, lived a boy named Kiran. From the moment he could walk, his eyes shone with an insatiable curiosity, as if he carried a quiet hunger to uncover the deepest mysteries of life. While other children ran through fields and played games, Kiran would sit for hours, staring at the distant mountains. His heart whispered that somewhere beyond those peaks lay the answers he longed for, the hidden truth that seemed always just out of reach. Then one day, a story swept through the village. It spoke of a Zen master, no ordinary teacher, but a sage who lived alone at the very top of the highest hill, so tall its summit touched the clouds. People said his wisdom was boundless, his insights able to light even the darkest corners of the soul. For Kiran, this was not just a story. It was a calling. With determination burning in his chest, he set out on a journey. The path twisted through ancient forests and open clearings, winding like a serpent. Every step demanded effort, but each breath carried him closer to the master. He climbed past gnarled old trees, over moss-covered stones, until finally, as the sun dipped low, he arrived at the temple, a quiet sanctuary of weathered wood and serene silence. And there, beneath the glow of a paper lantern, sat the master. His face bore the lines of countless seasons, yet his eyes sparkled with a mischievous, childlike light. He seemed to embody the very peace Kiran had come searching for. Kiran bowed deeply, his voice trembling yet firm. "Master, I have journeyed far. Tell me, how can I truly find Zen? How can I gain the understanding you hold?" The old man smiled gently and replied, with words that seemed to float in the still air. 10 years. Kiran's spirit flared with hope. 10 years? He could give his life to that. But impatience stirred within him. "Master," he pressed, "if I work harder, if I give every ounce of my being, how soon then can I find Zen?" The master turned his gaze toward the mountains, then answered slowly, 20 years. Kiran froze, confusion sweeping over him. How could more effort take longer? Still, he did not give up. "And if I surrender myself completely," he said, "forsaking all else, dedicating every moment to this pursuit, how long then?" The master looked into Kiran's eyes, nodding with quiet certainty. 30 years. Kiran's heart sank. His resolve, once soaring, now faltered. Nothing made sense. "Master," he cried, "I don't understand. The harder I promise to work, the further away Zen seems to slip. Why is that so?" The old man leaned forward, his voice calm and compassionate, carrying the weight of timeless truth. "Kiran, when one eye is fixed only on the goal, you have but one eye left to see the path, and the path is where wisdom lives." The words struck Kiran like a bell echoing in his chest. Slowly, he began to understand. His long climb up the mountain flashed through his mind, not just the summit, but the struggle, the beauty, the life woven into each step. He realized then, if he focused only on the reward, he would miss the lessons hidden in the journey itself. The master continued, his voice painting images in the boy's imagination. "Imagine climbing a great tree to reach a sweet, ripe fruit at the top. If your eyes stay locked only on that fruit, your balance wavers. You stumble. You might even fall before you taste it. But if you pay attention to each branch beneath your hands, the rough bark under your palms, the rhythm of your breath, the strength in your muscles, you will not only reach the fruit, but savor the climb itself. Every mindful step will carry you closer, safely, and make the journey its own reward. In that moment, high above the bustling world, Kiran's perspective shifted. He saw with clarity that life is not a race toward a distant prize. The journey is not merely a path to the goal. The journey is the goal. Whether we are learning, practicing a skill, building a career, nurturing a relationship, or chasing a dream, the truth is the same. If we fix our gaze only on the summit, we risk missing the beauty, the lessons, and the growth along the way. But if we immerse ourselves in each step, learning from every challenge, celebrating every small victory, breathing in the moments as they come, then wisdom, strength, and joy are not just at the end. They live within the process itself. And that, Kiran finally understood, is where Zen is found. If this story touched something in you, if it reminded you to cherish your own path, give this video a like. Share it with someone who might need this message today. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that shine a little light on the road ahead.